Welcome back. Today we are not at the Girl Cave. We are filming from a scrapbook retreat. It is a weekend retreat. However, I am only staying for one day. I'm gonna show you around. This particular crop was held at a local hotel, but you can find them at local churches, libraries. Look around, you'll find one. The ladies that organize these events always do such a wonderful job. They always have different themes. The theme for this crop was out of this world, and they always have goodie bags with candies for the attendants and a small gift. There's also games involved and food, and it's just a wonderful time to spend in fellowship with your friends. I managed to bring everything from the car in one fell swoop using that wagon. And now I have a 6-foot table available for me to use, so I'm going to see how long it takes me to set up my scrap area. Okay, it took me almost 29 minutes to set up my scrap area. That included setting up the camera so that I could record my layouts as I was creating them. Not too bad. I'm still trying to tweak the way that I set up, so eventually I'll get better. So here's my setup. Starting from the left side on the table, I have my crop and style binder where I have most of my stickers and my alphas. Then I have a plastic tray from Totally Tiffany. I believe she sells it as a stamp organizer, but I use it for my punches. Then I have a clear tray where I keep some package embellishments. And I have a black and white gift bag, which I use as my trash can because it's easy to carry. And then I have that blue IKEA desk organizer, and I keep my page kits on the back of it. I have some stickers that I use most frequently, my adhesives, my wallet, my iPad, some pop-up dots, my photo rounder. Then I have my mug, my coffee mug, where I keep some paper strips that I want to bash this year. And last, you see my ATG gun. I'd like to get a cup holder. That's on my wish list. Then by my side, I keep my wagon, and in there I keep, towards the back, I keep paper pads and extra cardstock that I bring just in case I want to add to my kits. And in that blue container, I have all of my paper scraps sorted by color in sheet protectors. And the pink basket holds my 5x7 iris containers. And those are my embellishments that I sort by color as well. For this crop, I created some page kits to help me make better use of my time while I was there. Now, some of my page kits are very simple. They include just maybe a sheet of paper and the pictures that I'm going to use, maybe a layout. Some of them are more involved where I include everything that I'm going to use for the layout, including the embellishments. This one right here had just my pictures, and I knew that I wasn't going to use all 4 of the pictures, but I wasn't sure which ones I was going to choose. I had 1 sheet of paper, and I knew that I wanted to use some of those paper scraps, so I included them. I was not real sure which layout I was going to use, but I wrote myself a note here that says that I wanted to use 2 pictures, and I wanted to use the bottom row sketch, the middle one. So I went with that one. And I only packed 1 sheet of paper because I knew that I wanted to use that bingo card because it was a picture about me playing bingo on the cruise ship. The one thing that I always include in my page kits is a sketch, either from Page Maps or Scrapbook Generations. It just helps with the process, and then looking at the sketch, I'll know how many sheets of paper I need. So in this case, I looked for a coordinating paper that I was going to use for the background, and then I went through my color drawers and I picked the colors that I wanted to use. So it was orange and black because that was the bingo card, had those colors. And those strips are the paper strips that I want to bash this year, so I included them in my kit so that I was looking at them first. Now,
Not everything that I have here I'm going to use, but it gives me ideas. I was trying to focus on the shape of circles and numbers because that's what I associate with the game of bingo.
And here's my final layout. I used a portion of the bingo paper and I used that polka dotted um, paper for my background, and then I matted the entire layout using cardstock. I managed to use some paper scraps, so that black strip of paper that you see is from my scrap bin. For the bottom, I used a strip of washi tape that has little numbers and circles, kind of like the bingo numbers. And for the bingo card, I cut the paper in half to extend it so that it was a little bit longer. I punched the edge of that scrap paper, the black paper, and then I punched one of the numbers from the bingo card to use on one of my embellishment clusters because I was missing one number. I tried to include one of the same types of embellishment in my clusters, and I was missing a number for one of them. I also got my journaling done, so I am calling this layout done. Here's a close-up of the clusters. Do you love to play bingo at cruises, or what are your favorite activities when you go on a cruise? Let me know below. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. I'd like to see you back again next week, right here at the Girl Cave. Bye.